Okay, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MCET. We will take a look at the 60-minute time frame. Got quite a few questions on this one the past couple of days and requests for the video, so here we are. I want to do the 60-minute chart just because I think it does a better job of showing what's going on from the charting perspective. The daily chart, is helpful, but at the same time, all it's really telling you is big move, and then gap, and then basically a gap and trap this morning where it pulled back. So there's a little bit more to it than that, and that just becomes easier to see on the 60-minute frame. So let's first start off with some support levels. Actually, I take that back. Let's first start off with just looking at these two moving averages here, the 200 period, which is that yellow line, and the 50 period, simple moving average, that purple line. Mainly the 50 period right here, you can see has a nice upward slope to it. So the overall trend is starting to go bullish. Well, not is beginning. It has gone bullish, as you can see by this longer term moving average. The 200 period is technically sloping upwards, but if it can get even a stronger upward slope to it, that'll be even better. But the overall context of the chart within this time frame, and even on the daily chart, is bullish, except that always assumes that you want to make sure the support levels continue to hold. So let's talk some support levels here. The first level that's really sticking out is going to be right around this level here, and I'll explain why that is and where that comes from. Let's first get it changed to green to represent support. If you look back through the price history, you can see here acted as support a few times. There, although didn't quite hit it, got pretty close, and there dropped slightly below it. So just kind of trying to split the difference. This level is at 0.0035. So 0.0035, currently one of those levels of support. That's pretty important because, as you can see, if it does not hold, then there's nothing until down here at, it looks like they might match up pretty well. You can see these two previous highs at 0024 and the 50 periods at 0024. So the next level of support, and this is the one that I would call the must-hold level. If this level were to fall, the chart still has a chance, because let's think about things. Let's say if it were to drop down here, find a low before heading back up, this set of lows would still be higher than this set, so when we drew our trend line, we would still be able to draw it upwards, and that's the name of the game. So I'm not saying this one will fail, but if it does, you still do have this other support level below it. In terms of resistance levels, the one that's sticking out to me, once again, is kind of splitting some differences here, is going to be right here at 0.0046, 0.0045, whatever you want to call it. Saying those 0.00s can get a little tongue twistery. Anyways, 0.0045, 0046, whatever you want to call it. And that's just derived right from, you can kind of see quite a bit of price history right in there. Potentially another level up here at this previous high before the gap up happened, which is based at 0.005. So maybe some at 0.005, but after 005, if there's even any there, nothing until up there at that gap up point, which was 0064. So a nice little range right here where the price could pop nicely, but one step at a time. Let's first see if it can break above these two resistance levels. But all in all, still a good looking chart. Today obviously wasn't preferable, but no price can go straight up. Everything needs to take a rest once in a while. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out the rest of this week. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter up there. And when you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you're enjoying the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy and make an investment into your education, I'd encourage you to check out our video course down there. Over 8.5 hours of education and video. Been getting good third-party reviews, so I encourage you to give it a try and check it out. One more time, this was MCET. Thanks for listening.